There's a mysterious breed of man who walks to the beat of his own drum, someone who doesn't conform, doesn't compromise, and certainly doesn't apologize for being different. They're bold, decisive, and they seem to have unlocked the cheat codes to life. You might have heard of them. They're called Sigma males. But here's the thing, they're not born extraordinary, they become it. Today we're uncovering the crazy things all Sigma males do to elevate their lives to the next level. And by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the tools to do the same. Are you ready to step into their world? Point 1. They don't chase, they attract. Picture this. You're in a crowded room. Most people are clamoring for attention, trying to prove their worth. But then there's this one guy, calm, confident, detached. He doesn't speak much, yet somehow everyone wants to talk to him. That's the essence of a Sigma male. They don't chase opportunities, relationships, or validation. Instead, they build themselves to be so valuable that everything comes to them. And here's the twist. This isn't arrogance, it's self-respect. A Sigma male knows that chasing makes you desperate, and desperation repels. Instead, they cultivate an aura of mystery and purpose, drawing people in like moths to a flame. Ask yourself, are you the flame or the moth? So what fuels this magnetism? It's their ability to master their mind, which brings us to our next point. Point 2, they have an obsession with self-mastery. While the rest of the world is obsessed with Netflix binges and doom scrolling through social media, Sigma males are in their own laboratory of life, hacking their habits, sharpening their focus, and mastering their emotions. They don't let circumstances control them. They control the circumstances. This level of discipline might sound extreme, but it's their secret weapon. They understand that every decision today compounds into the life they live tomorrow. So instead of wasting their energy on temporary pleasures, they channel it into growth. Fear of failure? It's a non-issue because they know the only real failure is staying stagnant. And speaking of stagnation, what do Sigma males do when life feels too predictable? You'll love this next point. Point 3, they disappear to reappear. Here's a question. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to need an audience? Not Sigmas. These men are unafraid to go off the grid. They'll vanish from social scenes, skip meaningless hangouts, and isolate themselves. Not out of loneliness, but out of a fierce commitment to recalibrate their minds. This is the disappear to reappear strategy. When they come back, they're sharper, wiser, and ready to dominate. It's a crazy move that most people don't understand. But here's the harsh truth. If you don't make time for yourself, the world will make you a slave to distractions. And when they return, they wield their greatest weapon, their independence. Point 4, they're ruthlessly independent. If there's one thing Sigma males never rely on, it's others' approval. They thrive in solitude and make decisions for themselves, unshaken by external opinions. It's not that they hate people, they simply value their independence above all else. And here's the crazy part. Society often labels this as being difficult or cold. But let me ask you, is it really cold to put your priorities first? Or is it brave to stand alone when most people are too afraid to leave the herd? The truth is, independence is their superpower. It's how they break free from mediocrity and build a life on their own terms. But independence isn't always glamorous. In fact, the next Sigma trait might shock you. Point 5, they embrace being misunderstood. Here's something crazy. Sigma males don't mind being misunderstood. In fact, they expect it. Their unconventional choices, like disappearing, prioritizing self-mastery, or breaking societal norms, often confuse people. But Sigmas don't explain themselves. Why? Because they know that fitting in often means watering down your potential. The truth is, their success lies in their willingness to go against the grain. And they're okay if others don't get it, because the right people will. Side note, ever notice that some people will criticize you for being different, then try to copy you later? Yeah, keep doing you. Conclusion, the Sigma code. So what's the takeaway here? Sigma males aren't extraordinary because of some special gift. They're extraordinary because they make bold choices that others are too afraid to make. They prioritize their growth, their peace, and their independence. And the best part? Anyone can become a Sigma male if they're willing to do the work. But wait, there's one more piece to this puzzle. Sigmas have a mindset hack that keeps them from ever living a dull life. And it's something Dr. Joe Dispenza swears by. Curious? Click the video on your screen right now to find out. I'll see you there. The choice is yours. Stay ordinary or become unstoppable.